The next design star is Emily.
I'm Emily Henderson. I've been an LA-based professional stylist for over 10 years. I specialize in magazine shoots and catalogs, and have styled many homes. And along the way, I've collected a lot of inside information from the styling world that I want to share with you. These are my secrets. Let's start with my friend Ian. He'll make a good test case. I met him in NYC when he was working with my soon-to-be hubby. He wrote a script, and that script turned out to be the hit series Glee. And now, after being in sunny LA for 3 years, Ian bought his first home, and he has no clue what to do with it.
There's some pieces here that I like, but most of this is kind of like blank slate. This is just stuff I had.
What do you not want to get rid of? Like, what do we need to keep here?
I don't know. I have a weird thing with like stuff that is old or has like a history.
Okay, so let's be clear. There's 4 rooms. There's the living dining room. There's the little funny room with the TV. There's the office with the Hardy Boys closet, and there's the master bedroom. So I think that we should start with the living dining room because it's kind of the biggest, most important room of the house. Okay. But first we need to find out what your style is. Okay. And to do that, I'm going to perform a style diagnostic. It's patented and it's my secret. So I'm going to ask you a series of questions. They're going to be both verbal and visual, and from them we'll conclude what your style is.
Okay.
If you could live in any movie, what would it be? Think of the set, the world that they create.
Like a Gosford Park.
British. Beatles or Elvis?
Beatles.
Ian, for your first visual question, I have selected 5 different patterns. Will you put them in order of favorite to least favorite? Patterns are kind of tricky for guys, so I wanted to test his tolerance for pattern.
I actually like this more until I realized it was birds.
You don't like birds?
I love birds, I just don't like these birds.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
If you could live in any decade, what would it be?
Late 20s, early 30s, or mid 60s.
For the second visual question, Ian, we have 5 lamps to choose from.
Okay.
And I need you to put them in order of most masculine to most feminine.
These two strike me as equally masculine.
They tie.
And super cool.
I wanted to see if my version of masculinity was the same as Ian's, and Lance is a pretty good way to start.
And Ladyville.
The most feminine. For our last part of the style diagnostic, I've snooped through your house and I found some things that made me curious about you.
Okay.
Can you tell me why you had these?
This was a gift from a friend for when we won a Golden Globe. This I stole from the set of Nip Tuck.
Okay.
These I got in Bali, which is awesome. I have a lot of old books and stuff, and I just love old books.
Okay, really good job, Ian. We're done with the style diagnostic portion of the show.
Awesome.
Are you curious what I came up with?
I'm really curious as to.
Can I take the fake glasses off?
I really wish you would.
Okay. Firstly, you are most drawn to old things from, say, the 1920s and 30s. And that was back when furniture was really strong and sturdy, made of like rich woods and leather. Secondly, you're also drawn to things from the 60s, things that were really tailored and like really fitted. Think of the Beatles, for instance, with like the skinny ties. And then lastly, you have an instinct towards things from around the world. And that combination of all 3 is Ian's personal style.
Nice work.
So now I know what Ian's style is in theory, but it's time to turn my ideas into reality, starting with what I call FDR chic, followed by 60s British invasion mod, and then backpacker traveler. So I want to combine the FDR chic with the British invasion mod with Ian's love of travel. So I'm at a Moroccan store. It's going to bring in a little bit of Morocco without screaming Morocco. I love coming to import stores. You never know what you're gonna get. It's like a little treasure hunt. Like myself, Ian has a thing for Thailand. I'm gonna try and find something that is from Thailand that we can work into the space, and I'm specifically looking for lighting. Hello! This is a great find. It might feel a bit dark to go up on the ceiling. I might have a couple tricks up my sleeve too. So we're gonna get rid of all the fabric and then just spray paint them white. It'll kind of show off the carving more, and it'll be good for our backpacker look. I want him to see the den first. We saved the living room for last.
Oh, that's awesome. That's totally perfect. No, I really like it. It's awesome. Really awesome. Hey, nice job.
We reoriented the room, obviously. The bed was over there, and now it's
Right.
over here, so you can wake up, look out the window.
Totally beautiful. Really, really, really nice. Great.
All the backpacker traveler elements work well in the room because of their shape, their size, their color, their finish, and how detailed they are.
I like that you restored the
The
shelving to white. It's a little less like movie set.
For the bookshelf, I wanted to give it back a more library feel, so out went the gray and back came the white. The chandeliers are from Thailand, and they're a big talking point without screaming, "Look at me, I've traveled the world."
She's able to combine these very, very different elements into like a sort of organic whole that doesn't feel designed at all. This is stuff I would pick if I were better at picking stuff.
Good.
Yeah,
That's
it's really, really
great.
good. I really, really like it.
It is his style, it's his. It's not mine, I just helped him. Ian, would you say that your new house makes you full of glee?
I would never, ever say that. It's just like walking into a room that's like sort of you, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh, this is me. Like you're instantly comfortable.
Because we've combined your FDR chicness
Yep.
with your British invasion modness
Yep.
with the backpacker travelerness
Love it.
all together. I was hoping to move in this weekend.
Whenever.
2 words. Housewarming party.
Love it. What we should do is have the drinks be themed.
Yes.
You could do like bourbon for FDR, like some kind of